Give Me My Rights, WRITES, daily podcast with Nadine Poetry One. I am one word, I am one number, guys. I have Mr. Will Downing playing in the background. Again, he is my favorite jazz vocalist. Yes, I still go crazy, though my heart just can't hide. Yes, guys, come on in, come on in, come on in. Listen, I have a great quote this morning. Happy sunrise. Blessings to your day, guys. Okay, this is the podcast where I use my original quotes to hopefully inspire and encourage your day. And let's bring some joy to the day. Okay, it is Wednesday. It is a day before my birthday. My birthday is tomorrow, guys. So I am so thankful and I feel so blessed to be seeing another year. And yes, it has not come yet, but I am speaking it to existence. Guys, come on in and please join me this morning, okay? Blessings to your day. We've opened our eyes, so we have a reason to be thankful today. So, God, I thank you. Yes. That old feeling inside, way deep down inside. Guys, come on in, come on in, come on in. Listen. Those of you that do not know, I am the host of Imperfect Poetry Thursday, which is my live show that I host on multiple social media platforms. Okay, and I just simply get on there and share some of my original poetry, and then I converse about the poetry, what it is about, and then I just kind of relate real life to the poetry and the reason for my writing it. So if you have not joined me before for Imperfect Poetry Thursday nights, I ask that you please join me on Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, because tomorrow is my birthday, there will be no Imperfect Poetry Thursday, but I will be returning the next week with some great poetry to share with you guys. And I hope that you come on in and join me and partake of the wonderful poetry. Thursdays is a great moment in poetry. Thursday nights, I like to call it. So please join me on Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Nadine Poetry One. Eric Smith, welcome. Feelings, thank you for joining me. Will B, thanks for joining me. DPZ, thank you for joining me. Krishna, thank you for joining me this morning. I do appreciate it, you guys. Yes, welcome to Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast. Okay, guys, I am also the owner and founder of Skin Poetry One, which is my organic skin oil butters line that I created for severe dry skin, but those who do not suffer from severe dry skin. It helps maintain the moisture within, guys. I ask that you go ahead and get the experience. Right now, we are selling with the rose and the lavender and the chamomile. Okay, they all have healing properties for the body and for the skin. Everything is organic, natural. Okay, there's no false fragrances. Everything has a natural fragrance from the organic flowers of the rose, the lavender, and the chamomile. Okay, and they have the natural healing properties because there is no chemicals or no carcinogens. There's no dyes in this product. Okay, it's all natural, organic. It's good for every age group in your family. It's good for all skin types in your family, and it's good for every gender. Guys, please go ahead and get the experience. You can make your purchase at https :// skinpoetry1.myshopify.com, or you can go to my personal website at www.nadinepoetry1.com and make a purchase. You can also go on Instagram and on Facebook and make a purchase under Nadine Poetry One. Okay, I think it directs you directly to Skin Poetry One website on Shopify. But whatever the case may be, your information is safe. Okay, we do not record any of your credit card information and things of that nature. It is just as safe as buying from Gucci and Amazon. It's a black-owned business. It is an organic product. It is really, 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 really good for you. I used it a whole year before I marketed it and put it out, to share it with everyone else. And I hope you guys go ahead and get the experience. I promise you will enjoy it. Again, I have Will Downing playing in the background, okay, which is my favorite. Shout out to Mr. Will Downing. Shout out Brooklyn. We here, yes. Okay, I love Will Downing's music. I love his voice, okay? So, yes, if you don't know about him, look him up. Legendary jazz vocalist, Mr. Will Downing is my favorite. Everybody in my family knows when they come to my home, they are going to hear Will Downing, okay? So, yes, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get into the quote. Again, I want to let you guys know that I am Nadine Poetry One word, one number, and I am the poet outside the box. Okay, I don't do anything like any other writer or any other poet. I'm different, like 2 Chainz said. I'm different. Yes, I'm different. Okay, so but yes, I enjoy the writing and I enjoy sharing it with you guys, of course. So Grand Rising. Okay, and let's go ahead and get into the quote. It's a good one. It's a good one. I promise. Okay, the quote is: "A broken foundation can be repaired, but a sunken foundation floats by." A broken foundation can be repaired, but a sunken foundation floats on by. We are all grown folks, right? I think most of us here are grown, right? Many of us build great relationships and stable foundations for ourselves and those we love to stand on, right? Also, for us to feel secure as we should. Right? We build it for us to stand on and to feel secure. That is the reason for building a stable, great foundation, right? When conflict arises on the foundation that we have built, we as adults will find solutions to keep peace amongst those that stand firm and secure on the very foundation with us, right? Some of us will do whatever we can to bring compromise and cooperation to the foundation that may be suffering from fragility. Okay? But we seek the comfort of all that we love for their safety in every area of their lives. We want them to be comfortable. Right? We must pray for God to keep us safe in every area of our lives so we can maintain that foundation that we built. Right? For if we are not willing to be committed to maintaining and keeping our foundation from being disrupted or shaken, then we are committed to losing that very thing that we have built in that strong foundation. The foundation will only be as safe as our strength and our commitment to it is. Okay? It is only safe as long as we stay strong and committed to keeping it safe. For if we tire, the foundation can be broken. It can. We got to stay on top of it, you know? It may be possible to shatter if we ourselves become weak, okay, enough to give up and no longer care about the very foundation that we built. We do not want it to shatter. We work so hard to build it. Okay, so it is important that we sustain a certain amount of strength to uphold it, right? Today, we should be mindful of that to uphold our foundation, our strength is certainly required. To uphold our foundation, our strength is certainly required. Let us remember that a sunken foundation is finished. Why? Because it only floats on by. It's not repairable. See? So all of the hard work and effort and strength put into that foundation, if it floats on by, we lose what once was strongly built with love and care from us for them that we love, right? We lose it if we allow it to tear down and be destroyed and float on by. We lose everything that we built, all of the effort, the love, and the care in that foundation. So let us consider carefully what we want to stand on our foundation that we build before we complete construction of it. We have to think about that. Who we want to incorporate, what we want to incorporate. You know, once the construction of the foundation is built, we must consider the type of security, right, that is needed to protect our foundation. It has to be well thought out, okay? Because now we build it, so now we're the protectors of it. Meaning, what is acceptable in comparison or maybe opposition to what is not acceptable for the foundation that we have built? We have to think about that because it takes time to build a strong, secure foundation. And like I said earlier, many of us are adults and we build foundations for those we love and for ourselves so we can be secure, so we can feel comfortable, so we can feel loved, right? So we must consider what is acceptable in comparison or opposition to what is unacceptable, okay? Or what is totally forbidden. Because there are some things that are acceptable and some things that are not acceptable that later on may be acceptable. But if it is forbidden, honey, it can never be a part of the foundation that we are building with strength and love for who we love and for ourselves. Okay, if it is forbidden, it is a completely no-no. We have to consider those things that are forbidden in the foundation that we create. All right, in or around that foundation that we have constructed for ourselves and our loved ones. What is forbidden is a no-no. I think we all can agree on that, right? Because if we are not careful, infiltrator could come by and possibly cause damage that may be irreparable. Okay? And we don't want that. After we've taken our time to invest time and effort and love and our strength into building a strong, secure foundation, we never want somebody to come and infiltrate and just tear it down so easily. It takes a lot of work to build a great foundation, but it's so easy to be torn down if we are not careful about the security around it or on it. The word reminds us that the building will not stand unless the Lord is the foundation. No building can stand unless the Lord is the foundation. Well, after Jesus, who is the Lord of our foundation, then we are the Lord in security. That be you and that be me. That be us. So, are we protecting it? Right? Destroyed. What can the righteous do? Right? And the righteous in our foundation are the people that we love. The righteous is us. What do we do if we allow it to be destroyed? So today, deeply take a look at the foundation that you have built. Then inquire within it to all the people that are inside of it. Inquire with them and ask them, look into their eyes, are they okay? Because all it takes is one to not be okay in that foundation for it to start to get torn down, for it to start to become condemned. And we don't want that. If we are the security of it, it is our job, it is our goal to make sure everything dwelling in and around that foundation is okay, that they feel secure, that they feel loved, that they feel strong. Okay, and if they do not feel strong, it is okay, because the people dwelling in that foundation that you have built will help build up the strength of that one. You want to be sure that all are okay on the foundation that you build, okay, that you secure. Then look at yourself and ask yourself, how do you feel? Right? Because sometimes you build a foundation and people expect that you automatically will sustain the strength to hold it up. And you're human. We are human. Yes, Jesus is the founder of the foundation, but we got to maintain the foundation here. And because we are human, we go through things and we feel things. And sometimes people do not allow us to feel like we may be weakening. We may need them to come and hold us up and keep us up with their strength. Okay? The house is built by one, but it is upheld by many. The house is built by one, but may be upheld by many. Okay? And you may need that many of people to help you uphold the house, the foundation thereof. So ask yourself, are you okay? And if you are not, feel free and feel comfortable to explain why you feel like you are not okay so it can be fixed. Because we need to be okay because we are the builders of the foundation. We need to be okay because we have laid down the law for the type of foundation we want to uphold. We need to be okay. So ask yourself, after you have asked every part of your foundation, those within, those around it, those that stand on that foundation, are they okay? Look to yourself and say, am I okay? And it's all right to not be okay sometimes, okay? It's not okay if you are not okay and you have not let those people that care for you know that you are not okay. Let them help you help the foundation sustain. Okay? Because you want to be sure that you still harbor the strength needed to keep your foundation strong. Okay? The strength that is needed to avoid an irreparable foundation that you have created, of course. That is so important for our lives. It is so important for the foundation that we build as adults. Now, if you are a child and you are receiving this message, then prepare yourself to be able to build a strong foundation. If you are an adult and you are residing or within a foundation that someone else has constructed, prepare your mind to build your own foundation with strength and with love and security. It is extremely important. Remember, a broken foundation can be repaired, but a sunken foundation, it floats on by. You don't want your hard work to go to waste. Don't be weakened. Hold it up. Hold it up. Okay? You are the constructor of the foundation, and you are the strength with the hands of strength that build that foundation. Hold it up. Okay? And if in any way, shape, or form that you feel like you no longer have the strength to hold it up, go on and incorporate the people that you allow to come into your foundation so they can help build you back up to the strength that you need to help your foundation sustain. Okay? It's so important for our lives. Guys, today, you can walk away and smile about the foundation that you have built, okay? Smile at the foundation that you have built with your own strength. Smile at that because that is a good thing, okay? When you wake up in the morning and you see those in that foundation that you love, when you look in the mirror and look at yourself and know that you created a great thing in your foundation, that is a good thing, and that is the great reason to smile today. Especially when you have checked that all of those that you love and dwelling within or around that foundation are okay. Especially when you have given yourself a mental check or a strength test to make sure that you are okay. Because the foundation is contingent upon the strength that you use to uphold it. The foundation is contingent upon the security that you use to sustain it, to make sure everyone is safe and secure and feel loved all the way through and through. If those pieces are missing, work on it today and smile about it. Do it with a good heart, knowing that you are doing a great thing because your foundation is important for your life, okay? So that when you check on the mental and the hearts of those within your foundation, that includes you. The check on includes you. The check on includes me. The check on includes we. That's the greatest way to keep sustainability and the strong foundation that you have built. Check on everyone. Okay? Can you do that? Check on yourselves and be honest with yourselves. It's okay to not feel strong sometimes, men. It is okay to not feel strong sometimes. You are human and you have the ability to tire as well. Let that woman or let those children or let your buddies or let your brother or let your father or let your friends, whoever it is that can show you strength or help you or remind you of the strength that you have used to create that very foundation, let them help you restore it so you can get it back. And women, it's okay to feel weakened. We are not superwomen. Let that man know. Let your sister know. Let your mom know. Let the kids know. Let granny know. Let auntie know. Let everyone know that today I don't feel strong enough to hold up my foundation. It is okay. Let them come back in and help you restore the strength that you need to keep your foundation strong, because no one is going to take care of your foundation like you. You build it. You know how you want it to look. You had the idea. You put it together. You use your strength and you stayed on it and you were committed. Don't weaken. Okay? Guys, heaven. Okay, y'all know I don't like to sing in the morning. My voice is horrible in the morning. Horrible. But I love me some Will. Guys, listen. I am the one and only Nadine Poetry One. I am one word. I am one number, guys. I thank you for joining me for another Give Me My Rights, WRITES, daily podcast this morning. Okay, guys? Join me again for Give Me My Rights daily podcast. I'll be back on Friday morning. I promise. I'm just going to enjoy my birthday a little bit tomorrow, and then, be a little bit obsolete. And then I'll be back Friday morning to give you another great Give Me My Rights daily podcast quote. Guys, I ask that you please come in and join me. Please be tapping the screen. Send your love, send your hearts. And I will tell you from my own personal heart that I appreciate you guys taking the time to join me in the morning. I know it's early and I know you got things going on, trying to get the kids out, get to work, get in your car, get it started, and make sure your foundation is together. So I thank you so much. Blessings to your day. And remember, smile. When you're looking at mirror, ask yourself, are you okay? Smile about it. Okay? Because if you are not okay, positively think about letting the people know so they can keep you strong and upholding that great foundation that you have built. It is highly important for you. It is highly important for them. Okay? Blessings to your day.